My name is Ted Gerber. I'm the director of the Center for Russian History and Central Asia, and I'm going to give the honor of introducing our guest today and being master of ceremonies to Dan Tamo of the World Music
Graszt from Hungary and the spokesperson and tour manager for Parno Graszt. The way we decided to do this is that I'm going to sort of interview him and just lead him on with some questions, and then I've structured it. So just briefly, who are the band? What's their name? What does it mean? Where are they from? And maybe introduce them.
Yeah. So this band just here we arrived like 1 hour ago from Ohio State, and this is our first time in the U.S. So we are very happy and glad to be here with everyone. I'm trying to move so I can see everyone. And the band's called Parno Graszt, and this name means in Romani or Gypsy language, white horse. And this band was formed like practically 20 years ago. And now we are getting to a very important thing at start, because this is not like a band which is founded as any other bands. This band just exists. So when I say 20 years ago this band was formed, it means just that they started to play back in their village in this lineup as you see them now. So 20 years I say. Officially Parno Graszt plays for 10 years, but it's all about playing always, all the time since they were born. And they are coming from northeastern Hungary, very close to the Ukrainian, Slovakian, Romanian border. And from Munkács it's about, Munkácstól mennyi? 150 kilometers?
Munkácstól, hát egy olyan 100.
Yeah, 2 hours drive. So that's where the band comes from, and that's and we could introduce them later on when they play.
Okay. So we're going to get into their music. We might as well just start with a piece. I mean, I think the most intriguing thing about any of this is listening to them and not listening to us. So they should pick something that is standard or some standard that they do.
De viszont én mindig nem játszanék, kíváncsi lennék arra, hogy az itteni nők azok tanárok. Vagy is. És hogy a cigány zené, nekik a fejükben az hogy van meg, hogy lüktetés, hogy nekik, az ő szerintük milyen lehet a cigány zene.
Okay. Yoshi, the band leader Yoshi is telling us that first, before they start, he would like to know if any of you have ever met gypsy music before or heard. Ennyien már hallották.
És akkor a lüktetését, mert hívják arra, hogy mi a lüktetés.
Because the gypsy music, like one of the strongest characteristics of gypsy music is its rhythm. And he would be curious if any of you who've heard before gypsy music could at least with clapping or like just imitate a little bit the rhythm, if any of you remember it, because that's the most...
Mert ahogy a cigányok se egyformák, úgy a zenéjük is eltér.
Because though as gypsies are all different, there are many types of gypsy music, and he would like to know what kind of gypsy music you've heard before.
Okay, de azt de azt mondták, hogy hallottak cigány.
But you've heard so far, yeah.
És de melyik?
Violin you heard before? That's what he's like, because you have the gypsy music with a lot of violin in it, and then you have without the violin, with cymbalom you see.
Aha. Egerős cigányzenéket. Aha. És annak van egy lüktetése.
I'm from Serbia, so...
Oh, I remember you now. You're on MySpace.
Yeah.
Okay. Dusan,
yeah.
Okay. There are some friends here already.
Yeah. And I want to say I grew up surrounded with gypsies in area where I lived. You know, people even think I'm gypsy because I'm a little bit darker skinned, and I'm not. And I don't know even gypsy language. I know like shukar or something like that. You know, a few words. But I know many Hungarian gypsy bands, and when I started with gypsy music, it was mostly like from Budapest, you know, with violin, orchestras. That's some kind of fancy music, and that's what we like, and old songs that I know.
Let me translate quickly, so they understand.
Oh yeah.
Dusan Szerbiából jött, és nagyon sok magyar zenekart ismer, cigányzenekarokat. és hogy sokszor, tehát volt is kapcsolata velük, bár kicsit sötétebb a bőre, ő nem maga egy cigány, de nagyon jól ismeri, és akkor folytatja.
But when I start listening Hungarian, like a real folk gypsy music like this, you know, not like from Budapest, from fancy restaurants. It's
that's the point.
first I found out Ando drum, and then some other bands like, I don't know, Romano drum or Cocker or whatever it is. But when I found them like 2 years ago, I have 3 CDs.
You have all
Three CDs, yeah, all 3. And I don't know, is there any one song on all 3 CDs that I don't like? Like if I listen to Romano Corcor, they're okay and I like it, but it becomes boring, so I skip to another one. They're absolutely every song, and especially Jelen Jelen. That's the best version in the world of Jelen Jelen.
Oh, okay, I have to tell this to them. Azt mondja, hogy ugye kezdte az andodrommal, romanodrommal, és akkor hallgatta, de 2 éve, amikor megtalálta a Parno zenéjét, mind a 3 lemez megvan, és nem tud olyan számot mondani a 3 lemezen, amit ne szeretne, amit tovább akarna tenni, ilyen nincs. És hogy különösen a Gélem Gélem, ez a verzió az, ami neki a legjobban tetszik az összes közül.
Az összes Gélem Gélem közül.
They have it fast, they have it really fast, and it's totally different. They're totally different.
Let's listen, then if you just said, akár ezt is lehet, a Gélem Gélem is játszod?
Egy lassabb lüktetési nótát játszunk, aztán meg egy jó...
Let's start with some slower one, and then...
Megnézzük, ki a danó? akkor az a neve van.